Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Got the Phoenix Suns taking on the Golden State Warriors. This is going to be in Phoenix, Arizona. So the Suns are at home. This should be a good basketball game. I'm not sure if Devin Booker's playing. I think he's not, but there's still some very solid contributing pieces to that Suns team. If it's DeAndre Ayton, if it's Mikal Bridges, Chris Paul, of course. I think it should be a good game. Golden State Warriors are a team that's pretty good offensively. They've gotten better offensively. Their defense needs help, though, and especially the rebounding department. I believe the leading rebounder Wiseman with only like 6 per game. So they don't even have a guy that's averaging like 8 or 9 per game or close to 10 in the double digits when it comes to the rebounding column. But they definitely need help on the defense side of the basketball. But this should be a good game. We'll see what goes on. And it's awesome. YouTube, of course, is really frustrating, but now I'm monetized again. So that's definitely an awesome feeling. Um, like I believe the super chat option should be there and everything like that though. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I don't think anyone got notifications again. Hopefully people do go on to get notifications though. Yo, what's going on, Colin? What's going on, Shantoro? Thanks so much for being here, guys. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys got notifications. Again, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. If you guys didn't get notifications, I apologize about that. There's nothing I could do about it. You guys just have to do your best to put post notifications on. All right, you're notified. All right, cool, man. I'm glad. What's going on, Shamar? Thanks so much for being here, man. I hope you're doing well. If awesome, guys. I'm glad. If anyone's like new, like to this channel, or if you don't know who Shamar is, make sure you sub up my man. He works really hard over there. I've known him on YouTube for like such a long time. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for being here, man. Keep up the great work. Don't worry, I still watch. I just like have school going on and stuff like that. But don't worry, I'll still swing by live streams and stuff. What's going on, YB Jelly? YB Jelly's in the house. Appreciate you being here. But it should be an option to super chat again because like before I was like demonetized because I had to fix some bank account information. But it should be all good now because it's like never easy to fix stuff when it comes to money. It's really weird. Let's see if it's an option again. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for tuning in, man, or thanks for asking. I hope you're doing good. You are doing good. I'm glad. Prediction for the game. I think Devin Booker is playing for my fantasy. Yo, Buzzer Beaters in the house. Thanks so much for being here. Great supporter of the channel. It would have like alerted me on like my fantasy. Devin Booker should be playing in this game. If not, it's okay. There's still like good contributing players. The Suns and Warriors. I got the Suns. The Warriors are just so bad defensively, and they can't rebound. Their leading rebounders like James Wiseman with like 6.8 or something like that. I have the Suns winning this basketball game. One of my favorite players in the NBA actually plays for the Suns, and that's Mikal Bridges. I do like Devin Booker too, though. As this Pistons game, Pistons are up on LA here, 88-87. They're like the worst team in the league, I believe. Josh Jackson, I hope he revives his career over there. Held for review. I'm gonna have to turn off I need to turn off Nightbot. That's why I need to take away this Nightbot because if anyone says any types of curse words, it's just like times them out. It's so stupid. I apologize, dude. I didn't time you out. That was the Nightbot. The Nightbot's is like really annoying. It really is annoying. I apologize, bro. Hopefully you're still in here. I need to turn off that Nightbot. He like automatically like times out people's comments and stuff like that. What's going on, Steven Fox? Thanks so much for being here, man. Hope you're doing well, Steven. Pistons up on the Lakers right now while I'm waiting for this game. LeBron was just short on a 3. Pistons are terrible. That's just surprising right there. I wonder how Derrick Rose is contributing, of course, because Killian Hayes is out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to turn off that Nightbot. Should the Knicks trade for Bradley Beal? Of course, Bradley Beal would be awesome. He would be the best player automatically on this basketball team. But do we have the assets to give up for a player like that? Everyone talks about trading for guys, but do we have the assets besides RJ? Like, would they just want Mitch? Like, you probably have to give up the Mavericks pick. Like, the Mavericks pick is very valuable because it might be in the lottery. But what are the chances that player we get with the Mavericks pick is going to be as good as Bradley Beal? So, Of course, I would like to trade for him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn off. Yeah, you'll take Beal. Yeah, you need spacing for sure. Pelicans and Knicks are kind of similar when it comes to spacing. Like Zion needs spacing, RJ needs spacing. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, you guys hear me good and all that. Um, I've yeah, John Wall. I've always loved John Wall's game. He's like always had like nice, solid mid range shot. Never had an outside shot. He's a guy that definitely relied on like his God given athleticism around the basket. I just always loved the way he played. Like I'm a Knicks fan, but when I was like really young, I was like 8 years old. I had like a John Wall Wizard jersey. I always just appreciated how hard he played. Um, he is a smooth player. I really like John Wall. Definitely a smooth player. Oh, the game's starting up here. Hopefully, what's his name doesn't think I timed him out. It's like really stupid. All right, here we go. Jump ball getting started here. It's DeAndre Ayton up against Kevon Looney. Here we go. As the Warriors are going to go on to win the tip, Andrew Wiggins gives it up here to Stephen Curry. Opening possession here, defended by Mikal Bridges, one of the top on-ball defenders in the league. Curry's going to swing it outside to Kelly Oubre with the pump fake, pull a mid-range jumper. It's up and no good, as just like he's been just horrible shooting the basketball this season, especially when it comes to the perimeter. Chris Paul's going to give it up to Mikal Bridges here. Jay Crowder was definitely a good acquisition, a good 3-and-D guy, does little things. As Kelly Oubre nearly pokes the ball away from Chris Paul, 7 seconds here, winding down on the shot clock. Mikal Bridges gives it up to Chris Paul. Chris Paul floater in the lane is good. So it is 2-0 Phoenix here. Started the first quarter. The John Wall dance, yeah, since Kentucky. Andrew Wiggins is going to look to throw it in the post Draymond Green. He looks off of him. Now he gives it up to Draymond. Draymond pull a mid-range jumper. As DeAndre Ayton, he went up for the rebound, nearly tapped it in, but now he finally comes down with the rebound, gives it up to Jay Crowder. Now he's going to give it up to Chris Paul. Chris Paul comes off the screen. He's going to throw it down low to DeAndre Ayton. Hook shot is up and good. But yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of that night ball just because someone said the B word. Someone got timed out. I don't mind if people curse in my chat, but just don't do it now because you're going to get timed out. So, sorry, guys. Kevon Looney, layup, no good, rebounded by Cam Johnson. I just did that to like protect my chat because we had someone at the beginning with no life. Cam Johnson transition 3 from Curry range. He nails it. So 7-0 Phoenix. Yeah, someone came in here like F Noah Cahill as their username. So it's one of the main reasons I got like Nightbot. But alley-oop here, getting it back here, throwing it up to Andrew Wiggins as he throws it down. Nice delivery there by Draymond. People either like Draymond or they just absolutely hate him. DeAndre Ayton, top of the key, swinging it here to Jay Crowder. He looks to take it to the rack, kicks out Cam Johnson, another 3. It's in and out. It was half down and out there. Curry's throwing it ahead here to Andrew Wiggins in transition. He gets shut off nicely by Kelly Oubre. Curry comes off the screen, puts up a 3, and it's good. So it's 7-5 here, Phoenix. As long as Curry's on your team, like the game's never over. DeAndre Ayton, top of the key. Mikal Bridges cutting without the basketball, but he's going to give it up to Chris Paul. Chris Paul works off the screen. Kicks out Jay Crowder, left wing 3. It's strong, track down, and offensive rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Finds Crowder. Crowder down the lane. Layup is good. 9-5. 9-5 Phoenix here. 9:26 here in the first quarter. Curry comes off the screen. No in and out crossover. 3-pointers up and in and out. We had a few in and outs here in this basketball game. Chris Paul crosses the timeline, comes off the Ayton screen, behind the back. Pump, pull a mid-range is good. He's so smooth. He's literally like the textbook point guard. But yeah, the defensive woes continue for Golden State as it's 11-5 Phoenix. Yo, buzzer beater. I have no idea what happened. I think it's because I just recently got Nightbot. I didn't time you out or anything like that. It's just, I guess, the new Nightbot, I'm gonna have to remove. It's really sensitive. If you say any types of curse words, it just automatically removes you. I'm gonna actually remove it right now because like I want people to think it's a chill stream and like you could say whatever you want. I just have to approve it, of course. Thoughts on the potential All-Star game? Not really a big All-Star guy. I never really watched the games. I watched like the dunk contest and stuff, but yeah, I'm not really high on it. Do you guys like the All-Star game? I'm not really high on the All-Star game. But yeah, of course, the Knicks play tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna be able to catch the whole game. I'm gonna do my best to put a post-game video out. Might be out the following morning because I don't want to just give you guys some like BS of what happened in the game, just looking off the shot tracker. But yeah, I'm gonna be over my girlfriend's tomorrow because it is gonna be her birthday. So, of course, I'm not watching the game on my girlfriend's birthday. But yeah, if I can catch the game at time, we'll see. I'm heading over there like at 5:30. Knicks game's probably at like maybe it's at 9. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, I'm taking away the night ball. Yo, what's going on, Michael? Thanks so much for being here, man. How are you doing? Alright, I just removed Nightbot from the channel because like Nightbot's way too sensitive. Like if you say any types of curse words, it literally like kicks you out. I don't like that. Like you can say like the B word. If you're like spamming it, then it's different. But I'll just have to improve it or approve it, of course. But yeah, how you doing, Michael? Appreciate you being here. What are your thoughts on the Hawks so far this season? Like I had higher expectations. They haven't really exceeded my expectations. They've been better lately. When Trae Young was in that slump, that definitely sucked. But now he's getting back to his old form, so that's good. Oh, yo, buzzer beater, you didn't have to do that, man. I really appreciate that. Yo, buzzer beater, I just want to say this because I always appreciate you commenting on my videos, always checking out my videos, and you always like. I'm one of those people. I always have an open mind. So I'm just like, I don't think of it as criticism when you're like, you should play background music at the end and all that. I love thinking of other people's ideas or really taking a look at them and be like, oh, that would be cool with the channel and all that. And I just appreciate you watching all my videos, supporting me and all that. But yeah, thank you so much for the $2 donation. He says, don't sweat it. Should have known better. No, you're good, man. You're good. It's stupid Nightbot. I wouldn't have timed you out for that. I just would have had to approve the message. It would have been all good. Appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. It means the world to me. Yo, Christian Wood is amazing. That's someone I wanted in free agency after. Yo, that means a lot. I'm so happy I subbed to your. When I get messages like that, that definitely just like makes me very happy because I'm like, I guess I'm doing a decent job on this channel. I appreciate that. Here we go. Kelly Oubre looked to throw it down there, but he is fouled. Almost caught Cam Johnson on a poster. Former shooting guard / small forward from North Carolina. A lot of people were surprised with that pick. Michael says, we go into the second round of the playoffs, dude. That would be amazing. I'm like from Atlanta, never been a Hawks fan, but I would love to see an Atlanta sports team just really just thrive. Yo, my man Karam's in the house. Thanks so much for being here, man. Another great supporter of the channel. But yeah, I appreciate that again, buzzer beater. First free throw is good by Kelly Oubre Jr. It's 11-6 Phoenix. Free Bradley Beal is right. Free Bradley Beal is right. I saw a stat. Westbrook has like more shot attempts than points. Kelly Oubre's second free throw is good. It's 11-7 here. 8:54 here in the first quarter. Chris Paul's going to cross the timeline. He's going to get the screen by DeAndre Ayton. That wasn't really a great screen. He's going to look to face up Kevon Looney. Of course, he was the clear-cut number 1 overall pick coming out of Arizona. Chris Paul comes off the screen. Cam Johnson back to Chris Paul. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Stolen away here by Kelly Oubre. He's in transition. And the layup is... Well, he didn't go for the layup. Jay Crowder intentionally tried to foul him. There's Devin Booker. Has the bling around his neck. He's out in this basketball game. I believe they're just resting him. Yeah, our power forward situation would have been crazy. But I was like assuming that we were going to trade Randall as Andrew Wiggins drills it from the corner there. 11-10 Phoenix. Can we sign Bradley Beal? I believe he just signed a big contract, so he's not going to be a free agent for like another couple of years. DeAndre Ayton couldn't control the ball down low, but he gets it back, swings it out to Cam Johnson for 3, and he drills it. Big reason why they drafted him as high as he went because he could shoot the damn basketball. But yeah, I just assumed that Julius Randle was going to be gone though. The tip is no good. Wiseman, of course, coming off the bench, holding him accountable, but he was great last game. But yeah, Bradley Beal's not going to be a free agent for another couple of years. We could trade for him. I don't know what we would trade, though. Yo, Beal, yeah, you wouldn't want to give up Lonzo in that package, right? Wiggins, terrible shot. Hits the net, but it was like a combination of the backboard. That was like an airball brick. Mikal Bridges, a guy I really wanted in the 2018 draft. As DeAndre Ayton bullies his way down low and throws it down. So it's 16-10 Phoenix. 7:24 here in the first quarter. As Curry's going to spot up for three. It's up and good. Stephen Curry, the greatest shooter of all time, off the dribble, moving without the basketball, catch and shoot. Unbelievable. So now it's 16-13, 7:09 here in the first. He's going to give it up here to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges works down the lane. He had a nice adjustment there, good body control. He couldn't finish, though. Curry comes down with the rebound. Curry in transition, dribbles between his legs. He's going to step back. He's going to find an open Wiggins in the corner, looking for a second three, and it's good. Andrew Wiggins nails the three from the corner. Yeah, I get that because we need to focus on freaking developing, bro. Like, if we bring in Derrick Rose, we all know he's going to start. He has the connection with Tom Thibodeau. We need to focus on development. That's the only thing that scared me about getting Tom Thibodeau was, like, is he really going to focus on development? As Chris Paul had a nice mid-range jumper there. Like, are we finally going to develop these young guys? Like, of course, we're going to have to, like, they're going to have to earn their minutes, but we all know D Rose isn't the feature. Oubre tries a three. He bricks it. 18-16. Beal to Atlanta. That would be interesting. Cam Johnson, another three. It's off the mark. He has a smooth-looking shot. But yeah, I like Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Streaky player, but he can score. Kelly Oubre steps back for another three. It's up and no good. He's been shooting bricks this season. Yeah, like Lonzo, like I get he could pass, he can play defense, but he's a guy that doesn't shoot well from the free throw line or from beyond the arc. And I don't want an okay point guard. When we finally get like a franchise point guard, like how much better is he really than a guy like Elfrid Payton? You know what I mean? Just like I don't want a guy that's a little better as James Wiseman's checking in the game. He's been having a good rookie year. Just like we need a true upgrade at the point guard position. We really do. Like, as much as I like Quickly, I don't think he's our starter. Like, until he actually has that opportunity, I'm not going to say. But I think he's going to be a Lou Williams type, and that's really good value with 25th pick. Chris Paul from the corner drills it. It's 21-16. What's going on, Legend Z? Thanks so much for being here. Of course, I remember Trey Burke. Of course, came from Michigan, playing for – does he still play for Dallas? Yeah, he plays for Dallas right now, former Knick. Curry, good job moving out without the basketball. He lays it up and in. Former Knick, drafted by the Jazz. I don't think the Sixers just got him, so that's not happening. All right, DeAndre Ayton, he's working down low, and he lays it up and in as he just bully balls Draymond Green. As Curry's going to cross the timeline. He's looking to attack, layup, gets rejected by Mikal Bridges, using that freakish wingspan. I believe he has like a 7-foot wingspan. Oh. But yeah, Wiseman had a great game last night. He's so athletic. I love Wiseman coming out. 23-18. The last two games off the bench, he's been averaging 19.68% shooting, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. He has to get better with the rebounds. I believe that's Mulder in the game. He's going to find Curry off the screen. Curry's three is no good. Wiseman comes down with the offensive rebound. Layup is no good. But they call a foul. See, when you're in that position, when you get the offensive rebound, you should use that up fake and then go up strong. And he used his left hand in that situation. You go up strong with both hands or use your right hand. He'll eventually learn that, though. David Jackson's in the house. Thanks so much for being here, man. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I like Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I like him for sure. First free throw by Wiseman is short. Shot it flat there. Yo, Jokic's been unbelievable. Embiid's carrying that whole Sixers team. That team would be lost without him, even though you could say Harris has done his part. Kawhi is also in that conversation, what he's been doing with the Clippers. Second free throw is good. LeBron, yeah. But yeah, Wiseman can stretch the floor somewhat too, as they're really backing off Ayton. Mikal Bridges is kicking out to Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder nearly lost the ball. Now he's going to throw it in the post to DeAndre Ayton. Tough assignment here for James Wiseman. He's going to kick it out here. Jay Crowder open three. It's up and bricked. Rebounded by Wiggins. 23-19. Phoenix 4:41 here in the first quarter. Melder's going to swing it out here to Wiggins. Now James Wiseman top of the key. He's going to find Draymond. He's going to get a screen by Wiseman. Draymond's going to look to throw it to Wiseman. He got Ayton on him as Wiseman draws a foul, but it's going to be on the floor, I believe. Why is that, Legend Z? Why is that? Yeah, we're all going to have our moments when, like, views may be down or something like that. Because, like, when my channel was popping, I was getting, like, 5,000 views a video. But eventually it is going to slow down at some point. My videos haven't been as good lately. Like, when it comes to the views. It's just going to happen. Just gonna happen, sadly. Of course, we all would love like so many views of video, you know. Curry puts up the floater. It's no good. Rebounded by. I'm trying to see who that is. Is that Check Diallo? No, that's Etuan Moore, I believe. Etuan Moore comes off the screen. Etuan Moore driving down the lane. Layup is no good. Frank Kaminsky cannot tip it in. Free Frank. Malik Beasley, yeah, he got that big contract. He's been balling. Wiseman, he's going to give it up to Melder. I believe that's Mulder, whatever his name is. Solid bench piece. Draymond looks for Wiseman down low. Wiseman's going to go up. He can't finish. Gotta dunk those. Free Frank. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Just like Etuan Moore goes up strong, can't finish. Oh, it went out. Etuan Moore tried to get his offensive rebound, lost it out of bounds. Just like that's something you can't worry about when you start a YouTube channel. I've really learned that the views aren't always going to be high, you know. They're just not always going to be high. There's like certain people are going to like certain content, but you know, do what you want to do on YouTube at the end of the day. Here we go. Wiggins is on the right wing. He's going to find Wiseman. Guarded by Frank Kaminsky. Pull-up jumper by Wiseman's up and no good. It's not a good shot. 23-19. Warriors are in the bonus with 3-11. Let's see if they try to penetrate. Frank Kaminsky's going to kick out Langston Galloway. That's our boy from... Remember he played for the Knicks. 26-19. Here we go. Wiggins is going to cross the timeline. Give it up here to Draymond Green. He's going to find Wiggins. Wiggins going to kick out here. Mulder 3. It's up and no good. Rebounded by Frank the Tank Kaminsky. I believe he went to Wisconsin. Kaminsky looks to attack. Now he's going to kick out to Galloway. Galloway's going to give it up to Mikal Bridges. He's going to try a 3. Off balance, off the mark, rebounded by Curry. Curry's going to cross the timeline, dribbles between his legs, has Galloway on him, behind the back, working down the lane. Layup is no good. Good move, though, by Curry. Second best handle in the NBA, in my opinion, behind Kyrie Irving. Mikal Bridges in transition, gives it up to Kaminsky. Kaminsky looks to attack, got Wiseman on an angle. Layup is no good, but they call a foul. So he is going to be rewarded with 2 free throws here. Frank the Tank Kaminsky, of course, from Wisconsin. Played for the Hornets at one point. It's 26-19, 2:15 here in the first quarter, heading to timeout. Knicks should get Obi with the ball more and need to score. Yeah, we definitely have to get him better in those positions of like cutting, moving without the basketball. I don't like how we have him on the perimeter. Like he did shoot a solid clip from 3. What was it, like 38% from 3 in college, but only on like 2.6 attempts. He wasn't a big time volume efficient scorer when it came to the college level. Like he has potential from there. Don't get me wrong, but we have to really use like his strong suit of what he was in college. Yeah, Curry was kind of on at the beginning of the game. Curry's actually been all right. Like, when you watch this game, you see the things he's doing. I think he has like 8 points right now. The efficiency may not be there, though, but he's moving without the ball, hitting some nice threes. But yeah, I'm sorry, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong, so I'm not going to call you anything, but I appreciate you being here. I really do. But that's the thing. We shouldn't be putting him in this position to dribble the basketball, you know? We shouldn't. That's not a strong suit. I don't know why we're using him this way. I remember Flight Reacts. Who's your defensive player of the year? I haven't really been tracking. Like, most of the time I've been watching Knicks games. I've been catching some games at night. But I really couldn't, like, tell you right now who's been the defensive player of the year. If I had to guess who's been the best, probably like guys like Anthony Davis, Embiid, Giannis, and all that. Yeah, I couldn't really tell you right now. I really need to follow them more. Like I'll definitely need to look at the race. But of course, guys like Kawhi is always there. Kawhi, AD. Yeah, we'll see what happens though. Hopefully they hold on. Phoenix is a team I like kind of support when it comes to Western. Yo, buzzer beater, Western Conference buzzer beater. I appreciate that again. You did not have to do that, man. I really appreciate it. You constantly show love to my channel. I appreciate that. Yo, Nate Clifton, that sounds familiar. That's like an old school Nick, I believe. Nate Clifton. Is that the first? I'm trying to think. Sweetwater Clifton? Is that? What was that his nickname? I believe the Knicks had the first African American NBA player, right? I believe they did. I need to look that up. But anyway, that's like a side note. All right, so he said, if I made a change.org petition to get the Knicks to retire the jerseys of Bernard King, which should be retired, and Nate Clifton, would you sign and promote it on your channel? Yeah, I would. I would. I'll do it like during videos or live streams. Isn't that him? Dude, I know my Knicks history like that, dude. I know I'm maybe 16 years old, but I know about him. I know about him. I love my freaking Knicks. I do my research like crazy when it comes to Knicks, man. I love my Knicks, bro. I love my Knicks no matter what, but I would definitely do that, man. I'll put in my community tabs when I'm live. I'll be like, make sure you check this out. I'll do it in my videos, like at the beginning and the end. Yeah, I'll do that for you, man. Let me screenshot it so I don't forget or just like remind me. Yeah, I'll do that for sure, dude. All right, we have Frank Kaminsky at the free throw line here. First free throw's up and good for Frank the Tank Kaminsky, 27-19. YB Jelly says something here. He says Chris Boucher, underrated player in my opinion. I like him because he can like stretch the floor. He has length. He can play defense, disciplined player, and he's coming from Nick Nurse, who's one of the most like disciplined type of coaches in the NBA. But again, buzzer beater. I really appreciate that, man. I really do. Appreciate you supporting the channel. 28-19, Phoenix 205 here in the first quarter. Curry works down the lane, throws it up to Wiseman. Oh, it's a little too high. Mikal Bridges from Villanova comes down with it, working down the lane, Euro step, kicks out. Abdul Nader, former member of the Thunder. Nice pass to Kaminsky. Kaminsky with the up fake. Goes up strong and the foul as he has a chance for a three-point play. Good basketball there by Phoenix. Good job moving without the ball, being where you had to be on the court, and just beautiful basketball. But yeah, Sweetwater Clifton, I believe his name is. Yeah. Just like some people maybe like you're 16, but how do you know this? Because like I had a Knicks history book. I love the Knicks. And a book I recommend, I'll tell you guys during timeout, if you freaking are an NBA nerd. 31-19 here. Warriors are in the bonus. 148 here in the first quarter. As Curry's going to cross the timeline, defended by Mikal Bridges. Curry comes off the screen. Curry looks for Mulder here. Now finding Wiseman in the post. 7 seconds. Face-up jumper. It's short. He's been short with his jump shots this game. Pedro, thank you so much for being here, man. I really appreciate that. We have Galloway, former Knick. Kicks out here to Abdul Nader. Nader's going to kick it out here to Kaminsky. Good moving without the basketball by Mikal Bridges. He goes up strongly and he finishes. Great moving without the basketball. Shout out to you, man. I don't know if you make videos or what, but shout out to you for being here. Really appreciate that. As Wiseman throws it down on the other end, 33-21. What's your favorite NBA jerseys other than the Knicks? Like old school, all time. Abdul Nader cannot finish. Kaminsky nearly comes out the offensive rebound. I love the old school Nuggets uniforms with like the mountain and the rainbow ones. I like the old school Jazz one. No, the Jazz are the mountain ones. Wait, Curry. He's gonna kick out here. Bazemore tries a three. It's up and good. 33-24. I like the Jazz. I like the Jazz mountain ones. I like the Nuggets rainbow jerseys. Galloway floater in the lane is good. I believe he went to St. Joseph's College. What's another jersey I freaking love? Those kind of ugly Vancouver Grizzlies ones. Curry tries a three. It's up and good. Stephen Curry got him right back in this ball game already. 35-27. There's like a 5-second differential in the shot clock, game clock. That's a really good question. There's some cool jerseys out there. Oh, the Heat jerseys are awesome if you're talking about right now. Like those original Vice City ones. Here we go. Moore is going to give it up to Kaminsky. Mikal Bridges does a good job moving without the ball again, and he draws a foul. Yeah, Sweetwater was the first to sign. Earl Lloyd was the first to play in the game for the Baltimore Bullets. Yeah, they changed that name because it was too violent. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. 2001 to Knicks. I'm trying to think of that roster because obviously I was born in 2004. Mikal Bridges' first free throw was good. But the Knicks, 2012-13, of course, that was Carmelo, Raymond Felton, Chris Copeland, Tyson Chandler, J.R. Smith. I believe Kurt Thomas was on that team. I remember 2012-13 the best because Mikal Bridges missed the second one. You could tell he knew it was off. Raptors jerseys, the old school Raptors ones, those are sick too. I forgot about those. Curry step back jumpers up and good. Stephen Curry's cooking here. 0.5 seconds left. The Suns are not going to get a shot off. And it's going to be the end of the first quarter. 36-29 Phoenix. There's not much defense being played again by Golden State. That's definitely Golden State's just like, that's something they're really hurting with. But yeah, the giant dinosaur, yo, I love those too. Those are sick. Yo, Sean Kemp, the Rain Man. Yo, Autumn, thank you so much for being here. He says, keep hearing OKC is packaging a deal to Portland for McCollum for Dort and Horford. That's not a lot enough for McCollum. Dort, he's a solid young player. And Horford, who's like aging, that would be stupid in my opinion if the whatchamacallit did that. Portland. Yeah, the Raptors, those are classic. I like J.R. Smith on the Knicks. He was definitely a streaky player, fun to watch. So back when he was like an athlete, you know who was like such a great athlete? It was kind of sad. I was watching the game the other night. He's not even what he used to be athletic-wise. Blake Griffin. He used to be a freaking beast. He really did. Now he came and like throw down dunks he used to do. Like that's why I'm not that high on dunking, because like basketball IQ is way higher. Like I'll take basketball IQ over athleticism any day. Take a look at a guy like Luka Doncic, Larry Bird. That's the thing with Obi. Like, what skills does Obi have? I guess he is somewhat of a shot, but it's not like good. He doesn't really. He's not great in the post. He's kind of undersized. He needs to get stronger if he wants to dominate down low. We'll see what happens. I hope he succeeds though. And a number one. Oh, and a first round pick. So the Thunder are going to be dealing one of their first round picks. Maybe. That would be interesting. But yeah, Sean Kemp, Gary Payne days. Crazy. Dale Ellis, I like Supersonics. I believe he was a Nugget as well at one point. Trying to remember that team right now. I remember they had that big bust, Robert Swift. He went through a lot though. I made a video on that, I believe. Yo, Pedro says, I like the vid. This live stream, or are you talking about a past video? He said, I liked the vid. You should become a reporter, and I love what you're doing with the channel, man. Keep doing what you are doing. Don't listen to haters. I hope much success for you, man. I really appreciate that, man. Kind comments like that, I appreciate that, dude. I really do. That means the world to me. I really do appreciate that. I hope to see you in the future. Unless you've been subbed to this channel for like a long time, still appreciate it, but thank you, man. I really do. I appreciate that. I'm sorry. I know I say that a lot, but I really do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dominique Wilkins, the Hawks, and the like, it's like slanted, the whatchamacallit. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool jerseys. Yo, what's going on? Thanks so much for being here. I'm going to call you 518 because I don't want to like, yeah, I don't want to say anything wrong, but thank you so much for being here. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton, dunk on Brandon Knight. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton's athleticism. Jamal Crawford still has the handle, though. But yeah, that's a good jersey, man. I appreciate that, dude. I really do. I really do. Missed playoffs for the first time as Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I really do. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well. Abdul Nader behind the back. He's going to give it up here to the point guard, Chris Paul. Cam Johnson gives it up to Chris Paul. Layup is good. What happened, buzzer beater? 38-29 here. 11:34 here in the second quarter. I'm going to give it up here to Kent Bazemore. Now we have Brad Wanamaker, former Celtic. He actually played really well in the bubble. Eric Pascal looking to attack. 8 seconds here on the shot clock. Eric Pascal is going to find Wanamaker. Wanamaker working down the lane. Nice floater. It's good. That's a smooth move. What was the name of the book? Oh. Abdul Nader driving down the lane. Layup is no good. It's called The Book of Basketball by Bill Simmons. Really good book. As the Warriors finish on the other end, back-to-back buckets for Brad Wanamaker. Bill Simmons is a really good guy. He works for The Ringer. Just basketball nerd, awesome. He used to work for ESPN. He was like really interesting takes, and it's like a chill book too. Like I don't know, it's just like has this feeling of someone like telling you a story. DeAndre Ayton, or just telling you basketball stories, like keep like experiences of when he went to Celtics games, his thoughts on all these players and how the game has changed. It's really cool. But DeAndre Ayton was called for a travel. I'll get to that later because that's like I've talked about that before. I would love the playoffs. But do I want to enter the freaking playoffs with Alfred Payne at point guard? The playoffs is awesome, but also this is just such a stacked draft, and we need a guard. Like we need talent so bad. I don't want to be in that position. We're not good enough to compete, but we're not bad enough to get a top pick. I would hate to be in that position. Nader works down the lane. The layup is no good. Rebounded by Damian Lee. Yeah, Derrick Rose was an athletic freak. My favorite NBA player of all time. Eric Pascal, left wing threes up and no good, but they really cut this lead down. It's 38-35 now. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Chris Paul probing around, pull up mid-range jumpers in and out, rebounded by Bazemore. Suns have gone ice cold here. Lakers Warriors first round of the playoffs? That would be nice. Who's my favorite player of all time? My favorite Knick of all time is weird, but for some reason I love Demon Shumpert. I just love Demon Shumpert. I don't know. I loved his athleticism. I loved how hard he played on defense because that was like someone I could model my game after besides athleticism because that's just God given. But just like you could just like tell someone like look at his game, look how hard he plays defensively. Yeah. But my favorite player of all time, of course, you gotta respect Kobe. You love Kobe Bryant. I even look back and watch like Wilt Chamberlain tapes, but I don't have a. It's weird. I don't have a favorite player like of all time. Yo, no spamming, Pedro. No spamming. You like the Magic? Rip, because he's spamming. Yeah. If you spam again, I'm sorry. I don't like spamming in my chat. I might time you out. Just don't keep doing it. You're fine. If you just stop, you're fine. Favorite player of all time? I love Kawhi right now. Cade Cunningham. People are giving him comparisons of freaking Luka with athleticism. But his ability to see things before they happen, he's just so smooth. He's like kind of this point forward. He's like 6'8", so he's kind of going to be like this point forward. He's just such a smooth player. He's a good playmaker. Gosh, I would love him. Like I would love a player like that. But we're not getting the first pick. He's going to be just a clear cut number one overall pick. I would love Suggs as well, but I think he's going top 3. You guys think the Pistons are going to give up on Killian Hayes that fast though? Because we know they're bad. James Harden. Yeah, he's probably like people either love Harden or they hate him because like I always thought he was always like a smart player. His ability to initiate contact, even though it pisses me off, his ability to just like euro step, get people's arms locked in, and initiate contact. He's a tricky player. KD's always someone I've respected. But yeah, it's weird. I love those old school types of players that I go back and watch, like Pete Maravich. He's a guy that never really resulted in like winning basketball. But he kind of started like the trickery, like Bob Cousy, and just like think about it. If it wasn't for a guy like Pete Maravich, Kyrie's handle wouldn't be around because it started with Bob Cousy. Pete Maravich added on to that. Next point guard added on to that, and they just made moves more effective and all that. And it's just crazy to see how the generation just improved. But yeah, Pete Maravich's not my favorite player, but I don't know. I've just always admired players like that skate. Nets make it to the finals. They have a shot. See how their depth is in their defense. I have gone to NBA games. I've been to a Sixers and Knicks game twice. I've been to Hawks and Bulls, Magic Sixers, Knicks Heat. I think that's it. Warriors Sixers. I've been to like 6 games, I think, of NBA. Cam John. I'm a Knicks fan though. I just happen to live near Wells Fargo Center where the Sixers play. Jay Crowder finds Cam Johnson pump fake. He's gonna put up a 3, but no, I think he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, I never saw him, but he didn't really result in winning basketball. That's what I heard. I live in South Jersey. Here we go. Damian Lee's gonna give it up to Kent Bazemore. Now he's gonna find Eric Pascal from Villanova. Puts the ball on the floor. Pull a mid-range jumpers up and good. As the Warriors take the lead now, 39-38. Wow. 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Chris Paul. He's on the right wing, defended by Wanamaker. Galloway works on the lane, looks to throw it up to A, and it's deflected out of bounds by Damian Lee. Good defensive play. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are just always so fun to talk to, talk basketball, commentate this game. Um, Definitely try to do more stuff like this. White chocolate, yeah, Jason Williams. Jason Williams. Cozy got it from them? Okay. Well, if I was thinking of like NBA players, Abdul Nader, right wing, threes up and no good. Wilt Chamberlain was Harlem Globetrotter, which is crazy. But yeah, Bob Cousy, of course I wasn't around then. But it's crazy. Him drilling the ball on the floor and stuff. Kelly Oubre's layup was no good. He's been awful this game. Chris Paul crosses the timeline, works down the lane, probing around, looks to swing it in the corner. Abdul Nader tries a three. It's up and no good. Suns are freaking ice cold. Aiden's putback's no good. Warriors track it down. Wow, this has been awful for the Suns here. They haven't scored in like the last 4 minutes. That's do need a better center. Maybe they go after Drummond, but what would they give up, you know? They gave up everything for Harden. Wanamaker's floater's no good. Chris Paul's going to find Cam Johnson. There's going to be a foul on the floor. Sweetwater was a Globetrotter. I did not know that. That's awesome. But yeah, I have like a Knicks history book. I don't know what happened to it. I had it like, I got it for Christmas when I was like 8 years old. But yeah, hopefully I can upload a post-game video for you guys. It's going to be tough. Hopefully I catch the game. Because I'm going to be going over my girlfriend's house for her birthday. Chris Paul comes off the screen, probing around, pulling mid-range jumpers up and good. They needed that. The game started already. It's 40-39 Phoenix, 7:44 here in the second quarter. Brad Wanamaker across the timeline, gives up to Damian Lee. Damian Lee tries a three. It's off the mark, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Where's Curry at? They need Curry back in this game. I actually did know that. I don't remember his name though. Was it high school or college? Chris Paul, mid-range jumpers, no good. DeAndre Ayton gets it back and lays it up and in. Zion Robinson, thank you so much for being here, man. I don't know who it was, though. Couldn't have been D1, though. No way. Wanamaker throws in the post here to Eric Pascal. He's facing up Chris Paul. This is a mismatch. As Eric Pascal looked to bully his way down low, and he just lost his footing and fell down. The game is on. I'm commentating it right now. That's why it says live play-by-play. Yeah, good second effort there by Aiden. Good hands, and he laid it up and in. It's 42-39 Phoenix, 6:55 here in the second quarter. As the Warriors have made a big run, but the Phoenix takes the lead back. DeAndre Ayton's going to hand it off here to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson gives it up. Nader, he's going to fake a three, find Chris Paul in the corner. He's going to flip it to Jake Crowder. Now Nader. Nader puts the ball on the floor, looks to attack. Nader's layup is good. Nice drive. 44-39 Phoenix, 6:35 here in the second quarter. Wanamaker across the timeline. Oubre off the dribble. What grade do I give Tibbs? You could say it hasn't been great when it comes to common sense of quickly, but I guess we're kind of winning, so you can't really say that. And the second unit is so bad when it comes to scoring the basketball that they need them. Say the rotations haven't been great, putting in guys too late, but we're overachieving with this trash roster, below average roster. Another brick from downtown for the Warriors. I'll give them a B. I'll give them a B because no one expected us to be, 8-11 with this roster? I'll give them a B. Wanamaker works downhill. Layup is good. Wanamaker's been solid for them. I appreciate that, dude. I really appreciate that. Oh, that's just a good question. Who who's the most exciting players to watch? Cade Cunningham, Jalen Suggs they both have great visions on the court. Evan Mobley is like the unicorn coming out of this draft. Trying to think who else. Eric Pascal works down the lane. Layup is no good. Trying to think of that kid from Oregon. He's mocked to the Knicks. Cam Johnson fakes the three, puts the ball on the floor. Layup is good. Cam Johnson has had himself a game. I don't know if Brandon Boston will be fun to watch because he has a lot of work to do. But if he ever gets it all together, he's going to be fun to watch. C+. I could see that. When you kind of bring everything together. So I said B. I might give it B-, but he's winning games, something Fizdale couldn't have done with this damn roster. The Quickly thing, I get it. That can drop off grades a lot. But I don't know. Who do you think will be the MVP this year in the NBA? I would give it to Embiid. He carries that whole freaking team. Caleb Love, I don't know what he's doing right now, but at the beginning of the season, he was extremely inefficient. He's that point guard, right? I've heard about him. See, I'm not completely sold on Mitch. He has maturity issues. I kind of want to stretch big at the center position as well. I don't know. I'm not completely sold on Mitch. I am a Knicks fan. Nice. I am a Knicks fan. Pelicans been a disappointment. Yeah, people didn't like that Van Gundy hire. It's not looking great. Yeah, Zion's look like he's regressed when it's come to his effort defensively as well. Yeah, they've been disappointed. I do upload Knicks content on here if anyone's wondering. I am a Knicks fan, but the reason why it's not called Knicks TV or Knicks something like that media is because I don't want to just make Knicks content, That's why it's called Clutch B-Ball. Originally it was a Ray Allen profile picture because that was one of the main moments I remember watching basketball with my dad. Just that Ray Allen shot was just unbelievable. But yeah, I love just making basketball content in general. When I looked back at which draft was it? 2003 NBA draft or whatever. I just love basketball. Basketball's so awesome. They got to trade Lonzo, I agree. All right, all good. Nice. What's going on? Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're doing well. So we have a Thunder fan in the chat. Let me know down below in the chat who are your favorite NBA teams. Talking about some CW series right now. This channel's not even CW. It's TNT right now. Is there a game after this? No, I think this last game, right? Because it's 10 o'clock game. No way another game's after this. All right, here we go. 46-43 Phoenix. 5:07 here in the second quarter. We have Ethan Moore here crossing the timeline. Gives it up to Cam Johnson from North Carolina. Frank Kaminsky puts the ball on the floor. Gives it up to Jay Crowder. He's going to pump fake a three. I think of the Celtics when I think of Crowder. Crowder's three is way off, trying to initiate contact. Didn't get the call. Wiggins here in transition. He has 6 points, I believe 2 threes in this basketball game. Curry's going to pump fake a three. He's going to put the ball on the floor, dribbling behind his back. He's going to find Draymond. Now he's going to find Wiggins. Wiggins pull up three again. Wiggins been cooking from downtown in this basketball game as it's 46-46. This is on TNT. I think it's wing because I'm not going to say shooting guard or small forward because we've seen RJ play both of those in changing lineups. Point guard and damn wing. Point guard and wing. Yeah, Pelicans, Nets. Okay, gotcha. We have Kaminsky. Kaminsky turnaround jumper short. Wait, I'll read that in a second. Draymond Green here, top of the key. 46-46, 3:59 here in the second. As the Warriors step out of bounds, it's going to be Suns basketball. He says, Rivers needs to have the ball in his hands to make shots. I agree with that. He's just terrible off catch. Tibbs had him doing catch and shoot action in the second half. Yeah, that's not his game. Austin Rivers needs the ball in his hands to be successful. He needs to get into that rhythm. I agree with you, man. As here we go. Why do I want to say DeLone Wright? Each one more pull-up jumper short. See, that's not his game. They need each one more coming off the screens. Wanamaker works downhill. He's got to find Wiggins. Wiggins going to fake the three. He's going to put the ball on the floor. Nearly turn the ball over. He does. Cam Johnson comes up with it. As Cam Johnson's going to cross the timeline here, he's going to give it up to Kaminsky, top of the key. Cam Johnson steps behind the line. 3 balls up and no good. As the Suns have caught like ice cold in this game. 46-46, 3:17 here in the second. Wanamaker. He's going to find Kevon Looney on the perimeter. Don't know why he's out there. Draymond. Pumping with his head. What a pass to Curry. Curry can't finish. Great movement without the basketball, though. And just what an accurate pass by Draymond. And they call it travel on Curry, which I don't get. There you go. 23. Stream East. He's a great defensive player. He does the little things. Good playmaker, too. I respect players like Draymond. I don't know. I like those types of basketball players that do the little things. I really do. Yeah, no problem, man. Or if you just search like NBA Reddit streams, I believe like certain websites are gonna pop up, like Buff streams. Yeah, but stick with what my man said on buzzer beater. He knows best, for sure. Yeah, again, buzzer beater. I appreciate those super chats, and I appreciate always being here, supporting the channel. Monty Williams, former coach of the Pelicans. Monty Williams is pissed right now. They called it travel. Now they're giving them the ball back? That's interesting. Wiggins going to inbound. He's going to find Draymond Green. Now Curry comes off the screen. Curry 3. Oh, it's long. Track down, rebounded by Looney. Great rebound. Looney is going to be fouled there, I believe. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Gosh, I wish we got Mikal Bridges. Gosh, I wanted him. I haven't been watching a lot of Suns games, so I'm not going to like give you some bullshit answer. But I think Chris Paul, he's just like, yeah, I'm not going to give you bullshit answer. But he does what he has to do on the basketball court. You see why he's so effective. Like, is he struggling, in your opinion, due to the stats or what? Because I see him do the same things he's done with the Clippers, the Thunder, the Rockets in his career. Does a good job catching defenders on his hip, probing around, hitting those mid-range shots. Like, he's doing what he has to do. Is it just like the efficiency? Like I know his points aren't crazy good, but when you play like with guys like Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, that's just how it's going to be. Chris Paul, Cam Johnson dribbles between his legs, comes off the Ayton screen. Cam Johnson, nice pass to Ayton. Now he's going to find Mikal down low, and it's going to be a jump ball. Yo, Illy Gilly's in the house. Thank you so much for being here, man. Great supporter of the channel as well. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's really intense basketball, man. Here we go. Jump ball, Mikal Bridges, Looney. The Warriors do win it. Draymond's going to give it up here to Wanamaker. Wanamaker in transition. Gives it up to Wiggins. Wiggins, another 3. Oh, it's long this time. 46-46, 2:23 here in the second quarter. Chris Paul in and out crossover. Working down the lane. Nice pump. He's going to find Ayton. Ayton turnaround jumper's good. Nice soft touch there by Ayton. 48-46. Ayton has 10 points, 5 of 6, 8 rebounds. Wanamaker finds Curry. Curry's going to find Looney in the post. Take advantage of that. It's Chris Paul. Nice pass to Draymond. Draymond's layup is no good. Draymond's tip is no good. Second tip's no good. Third tip's no good. And he's gonna draw a foul. His efficiency numbers are down. It is still early though in the season. I don't know. Chris Paul doesn't seem like someone's gonna take bad shots. I think his shots are eventually gonna fall. I don't know. He still makes like a really good impact on the team. You just see what he does, you know. You just see how he contributes. Because they needed a playmaker. They needed a point guard bad. Here we go, Wiggins. Wiggins works downhill. Nice spin move. He's going to kick out here to Draymond. Draymond shoots with a book bag on, and it's no good. Rebounded by Aiden. Dude, I like Christian Wood. I like Oladipo. I like their little young core going on. Chris Paul's going to throw it up to Aiden, and the dunk is no good, but they're going to call a late whistle. And Ain's going to have 2 free throws coming up. Nice delivery there by Chris Paul. Or good heads-up play. It's going to be on Looney. They have a chance to make this a 50-46 lead. 50-46 game. But I'm glad I parted ways with that Nightbot. First free throws up and good by DeAndre Ayton. James Wiseman's checking in the game. Has not had a pretty game. I like Wiseman. He's a physical player. Has a lot to work on when it comes to like knowing when to use pump fake, and shooting certain jumpers. Definitely needs to get better boxing out. He relies on his athleticism a lot, but he's an athletic freak who's really skilled, and I think he's going to be a good player. Curry comes off the screen. Curry's going to find Wiggins. Wiggins puts the ball on the floor. He's going to lose it, but he's fouled. A lot of fouls in this game. Did anyone get timed out in the stream earlier? I hope no one did. Hope no one got timed out in the stream earlier. Free throw by Wiggins is off the mark. Yo, what's going on, MH? Thank you so much for being here. Well, it depends what pick we have on buzzer beater. Yeah, like you never have to look at the stats to see what impact Chris Paul makes. 7 seconds here for Cam Johnson. He works around the screen. Cam Johnson works downhill as it's going to be stolen away. Or no, it's going to be a jump ball between Draymond and Cam Johnson. But yeah, I don't know if I departed or I don't lean to the Nightbot, so hopefully it didn't like timeout try Burrow or Shantoro. It said that's a recent timeout. I keep telling my dad Lonzo will fit on New York, and he just ignores me. I think that's really old, actually. I don't know. I think those are really old timeouts. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want Wiggins. I'm good. I'm good on that. Here we go. Jump balls up and controlled by Golden State. 50-47 here. 52 seconds here in the second quarter. 1 point in the last 3 minutes and 48 seconds here for the Warriors after that run. Kelly Oubre is going to give it up to Draymond. Now he's going to find Wiseman. Wiseman's facing up Aiden. Wiseman drives down the lane. He's going to look for Curry. Does find Curry. Nearly loses it. Works downhill. Oh, he tries to split the defense, but what a veteran steal there by Chris Paul. Chris Paul transition 3. Oh, it's long. Chris Paul gets it back. Pull up mid-range. It's off the mark. Tip is good for Jay Crowder, though. So 52-47. Golden State's going to hold it for the last shot. 7 seconds here. Curry comes off the screen. He's going to find Oubre. It's probably a brick. It is. And Aiden comes down with it. He's going to throw it to Mikal. Mikal's going to have to heave up a shot. Don't even think he got it off in time, though. It's 52-47 Phoenix. Let's see what we got here. Column says, if I weren't a fan of the Knicks. If I weren't a fan of the Knicks. Oh, if I wasn't? Sounds like you're a Pelicans fan, right? I don't know what team I would really support, though. I really don't know what team I would support. I don't know. No, not the Nets. I don't hate the Nets like some Knicks fans do, though. But no, not the Nets. And I'm not even I was actually born in Georgia, though. I'm a Knicks fan because of my dad. I think Evan Mobley, second most talented player in this draft. First is Cade Cunningham. You could say Brandon Boston's that talented. He's just really raw. He hasn't shown any production. But I need to actually do a deeper dive into the prospects because the casual answer for me would be Cade Cunningham, Mobley, and Jalen Suggs. Oh wait, Brandon Boston. Wait, I'm sorry. Brandon Boston. You have Jalen Green, Kuminga. Brandon Boston, Jalen Green, Kuminga. I don't know why my mind went blank. Of course, you got those guys. Those guys are really talented too. Jalen Green, you could say, is top 3 talent in this draft. He's going to be more prepared for the NBA going to that affiliate, G League affiliate program. But yeah, I like Kuminga. Yeah, they were in New Jersey. They were in New York, New Jersey, and then Brooklyn, I believe. You're a Knicks fan because of your dad, yeah. Yeah, my dad was born in like Manhattan. From New York. Him, he was from New York. Knicks, Yankees, Giants fan. Those are my teams. Yeah, we need a point guard, YB Jelly. If I was the GM of the Knicks, I would just take a Nick. I would just take a point guard. I almost said Nick. I would almost take I'll take a point guard with every pick until we get it right. Honestly, I never got it either, Colin. I know the NBA is like a player league. Um, yeah, like I'm a Yankees fan, but I would take a Knicks freaking championship over a Yankees World Series or a Giants Super Bowl any day. So it's Knicks, Giants, and Yankees. Even though I'd love to see the Giants win a freaking Super Bowl. Your dad loves Sweetwater Clifton. That's awesome, dude. Ellie Gilly, you're from New York, right? Okay, it's halftime right now. Suns up 52-47, even without Devin Booker in this game. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them during halftime. The Bronx, gotcha. Do have the chat that's like more ahead on a laptop though. I know there's like a delay on StreamYard. But yeah, Chris Paul has 13 points tonight, 6 for 11, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Aiden has 12 points, 5 of 6, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. So he is a double-double in this basketball game. Yes, they haven't won a championship since 1970 and 73, I believe. Yeah, I know you're from Canada, man. It's awesome. It's awesome, dude. Oh, so you're both from the Bronx. That's cool. Yeah, Durant's mid-range shot, and we all know that, like, in transition, he steps into that three-point shot. That shot's unguardable, too. That transition hop into the three-pointer. It's just Durant's insane. He really is unguardable. I want to see who's winning that game. The Pistons and Lakers. Did the Pistons end up winning that game? That's embarrassing for the Lakers if they lost that. It's really embarrassing. Pistons are terrible. Is this lighting good? Let's turn it up more. See, that's too bright. That's why I turned it down. Durant reminds you of some skinny dude in your school. Yo, the Pistons. Oh my gosh, the Pistons beat the Lakers. Pistons beat the damn Lakers. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yo, Buzzer Beater says, everybody watching, give Noah $1 on a super chat. The guy's 16 in school and still makes. Yo, you guys are awesome, man. I just love basketball. That's why I do it. So much fun to do. But yeah, guys, you do not have to super chat. You guys do not have to super chat. I appreciate that, though, Buzzer Beater. You always support the channel. But yeah, Kuzma was their leading scorer at 22. Griffin at 23. AD didn't play. LeBron played, though. I don't care. He still shouldn't be losing to them. LeBron played 36 minutes. I don't care that Anthony Davis wasn't playing. He can't. The Pistons freaking 4-14. You shouldn't be losing. Griffin's cool and all, but he's not what he used to be. You shouldn't be losing Jeremy Grant. He's a good player. But Plumlee, Ellington, and DeLone Wright? Ellington had 20 on him, though. Former Knick. Derrick Rose had 14 off the bench. Suku. He's disappointing. He's a project, though. We don't do that coming out. You could say Blake's not even, good anymore. Maybe you could say he's, solid. He's, expanded his range, though, to the outside, but he's not what he used to be. Definitely not what he used to be. LeBron alone shouldn't be losing to that team. So now they're on a 2-game losing streak because they lost to the Sixers. The Rockets beat the Trailblazers. I did see that. Yo, the Heat. The Clippers are good, though. Wait. Batum was their leading scorer, though. No way. Did the Heat lose to... Even though Jimmy Butler's out. They lose to the Clippers without Paul George and, Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Don't the whatchamacallit have the Heat pick, too, so they won't have it? Hero at 19 on 8 of 21 shooting, though. Yo, the Clippers had Batum playing. Ibaka, Reggie Jackson, Terrence Mann, and Luke Kennard. They beat the Heat. Who still had some starters like Duncan Robinson. You had Nunn, you had Tyler Hero, you had Bam. Oh, Lennox, solid player. Heat been awful this year. Yeah, it is frustrating, man. But yeah, the Heat are 6 games under 500. 6-12, if I did my math right. I'm terrible at math. That's embarrassing. I love how Haslam's just there. Udonis Haslam, one of the most loyal players. Him and guys like Nick Collison. Yeah, we play the Cavs tomorrow. I'm kind of scared the way Sexton's been playing. Yeah, Kennard's an underrated shooter, of course, coming from Duke. For sure. Yeah, Andre Drummond's been playing lights out, too. Yeah, Blake was just unbelievable. Of course, I didn't see Wilkins play, but I thought Wilkins was better than Griffin. Everything I've heard. Vince Carter, of course, he had injuries. And his game relied off athleticism as well. But yeah. Yeah, Blake just has no lift anymore. It's so cringe watching Blake play now. He has no lift. It's so weird. I saw him in transition, he didn't even dunk. Unless he doesn't want to get hurt. Are the Knicks going to make a move at the deadline? If that's what you're asking? I'm not sure. We have a lot of draft picks. We might even trade Burks, who's had injury concerns in his NBA career, even though it'd be nice to have some stability off someone off the bench. I don't know. Imagine having 3 first rounders. I would like stability of like a leader, nice veteran guy off the bench. But just imagine 3 first rounders. You have the Mavericks pick, our pick, of course, and then probably get like a 20 something pick though, like a playoff contender though. But I think a playoff contender would love a guy like Alec Burks, like how like we whatchamacallit, got rid of Marcus Morris or whatever. Um, Rest in peace. I've seen yeah, the new All American season. I believe that came out. I have to wait for it to come out on Netflix, but that's a great show. Yeah, I think Knicks have a good future. It just all comes down to Thibodeau, though. All comes down to Thibodeau. Yo, Random Studio 6 is in the house. Thanks so much for being here, man. Appreciate you, dude. How are you doing? This is a guy who's been a part of my channel since I was freaking like 13, 14 years old. What am I, 16 now? Might have been even younger. Big time supporter. I think you should be happy with your Bills season. Of course, you guys fell short in that championship game, but going from losing in the wild card to the AFC Championship game, the improvement of Josh Allen getting Diggs. Yep. Yeah, but CW, isn't that like a subscription you have to pay for? Oh gosh, the league would be over. I don't want that to happen. I'll never see my Knicks win anything. I'll never see my Knicks win anything. Yeah, it has been that long, Random Studio 6. You've been part of my channel since I was like 14 years old, 14, 15. I'm about to be like 17, like April. It's free. The app's free, but isn't there like a subscription? We can say now, remember when the Bills were ass? We can say that now. John Wall clutch in this game. Anthony Simons. That's a guy I would like the Knicks to get. I would like Anthony Simons. There's no subscription. Victor Oladipo clutch down the stretch. All right, who got this last shot though? Simons did. Lillard was probably pissed about that. Yeah, the fights at the end. Yeah, with the offensive lineman. Yeah. Wait, do you still have Cody Ford on your offensive line? I believe he was a tackle for Oklahoma. They need to develop. Can we freaking develop players? Gosh, I'm tired of it. I don't want freaking Derrick Rose tips. I'm sorry. We're not stuck in the past. We're moving forward. We're trying to build this team. Like, we're not trying to go to the playoffs and freaking get, like, knocked out. We need, like, long, sustainable success of guys that are actually going to be here long term. All respect to Daniel Jones. But of course, I would trade for Watson. Of course, you have to give up so much. But a quarterback like that who's young in his prime, and I think we have a decent amount of cap space. But how much would we have if we got Watson? Like Soldier, obviously, we would have to cut and all that. But all respect to Jones, he's never going to be the caliber of Watson. Stafford, I wouldn't mind, but he's older, even though he's still freaking fantastic, in my opinion. Lions ruined him. He was hurt, Cody Ford. Gotcha. Was he in that Jonah Williams offensive tackle draft? I'm trying to remember. I freaking hate super teams because, like, people are like, well, other teams be better and all that, but it's up to the free agents to go to the teams and all that. It's just like, ugh. I feel like super teams. Yeah, man. Just why we have to do. Sadly, I'm not for tanking. But look at the Sixers. Look at freaking the Sixers. They got Embiid. They got Simmons. Gosh, I would. But we can't tank. We can't even tank properly. I'm not for tanking, but I'm just saying. Of course, we got to establish a culture, but I don't know. Yup, free Bradley Beal. Free Bradley Beal for sure. For sure. When's this game coming back on? It seems like this halftime's been forever. Wow, it's actually coming back on right now, I think. Free Bradley Beal. All right, who you guys got win this basketball game? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Start of the third quarter, 52-47 Phoenix. Let's get energized, ladies and gentlemen. This is basketball here. This is freaking basketball. Curry, 13 points, 5 of 12, 3 for 6 from downtown, 4 assists. Chris Paul, 13 points, 6 of 11, 1 for 2 from downtown, and 3 assists. Chris Paul is going to cross the timeline here. He's going to give it up here to Cam Johnson. He's going to swing it here to Chris Paul. Now give it up to Jake Crowder here. There's a throwaway here to DeAndre Ayton. Fadeaway jumpers off the mark, rebounded by Kevon Looney. We have a Warriors fan, I believe, in the chat. He says Warriors need to win, please. So I'm guessing you are a big-time Warriors fan. Yeah, random Studio 6. I'm not a believer in it either, but why is it so easy for the Sixers? I just don't get it. Curry, probing around. He's going to kick out. Oubre, open three. Gosh, he didn't even hit the rim. He just hit the backboard. Wide open. He's been freaking bricking this season. Jay Crowder works on the lane. He's going to kick out Mikal Bridges. Using that length in the lane. He's going to find Crowder. Crowder, corner three. It's up and good. 55-47 Phoenix. 11:06 here in the third quarter. We got a bunch of Warriors. We have Suns by YB Jelly. Here we go. Draymond Green in the post. He's going to find Curry open three. It is good. Can't leave Stephen Curry open coming off the screen. Looks like Mikal Bridges is shaking up here. Hopefully he's all right. Looks like it's his arm. He's clenching his fist. Mikal Bridges giving up here to Chris Paul. Chris Paul's going to find Bridges. Now Cam Johnson's going to try a three. It's in and out, rebounded by Draymond. 55-50, 5-point lead here for Phoenix. 10:29 here in the third. Curry, he's going to look to bounce past it. It's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, Kelly Oubre's been awful, Christopher. Appreciate you being here. Don't know what just fell there. Shooting 37% from the field, Oubre, and 23% from three. Draymond's going to find Oubre. Oubre's probing. He's going to kick it outside. Nearly turned over, though. As Wing's going to have to hoist up a Curry range three. It's off the mark. Hated the Warriors back in the day, but I miss seeing that team. Yeah, man, it's weird, like, how we hated that team. But it's, like, fun to watch when you look back. Ayton looking to attack. And it's actually stripped away by Looney. Good defensive play. Julian Newman sucks. That's why he doesn't have a D1 offer. Curry splits the defense, goes up strong, and nice finish. Look at the dexterity there by Stephen Curry. Oubre sucks. That is true. They could have Tatum, but they traded up, remember? That was smart by the Celtics trading down to get Tatum. Chris Paul probing around, pull up mid-range jumpers, in and out. Ayton with the offensive rebound. Mikal Bridges steps behind the line. Three ball. It's good. My boy, Mikal Bridges, baby. That's my boy. That's my freaking boy. Yo, I appreciate that, Christopher. If you're new here, I really do appreciate the subscription. Be free to put that post notification bell on, too, so you're alerted anytime I go live or upload a video. And Curry drills another three from way downtown, 58-55 Phoenix. Lonzo on the Suns, that'll be interesting. I can't picture him in a Suns uniform. Ayton handing it off here to Mikal Bridges. There's going to be a foul on the handoff. It's going to be on Wiggins, I believe. Yo, Chris Paul, when I think of a pure point guard, I think of him. When you think back, though, the guy we really needed was Ja Morant. When you think back, that's who we needed. Ja freaking Morant. We needed Ja. Zion would have been freaking awesome, but Ja was the guy we needed. Ayton goes up strong, but there's going to be a foul on the floor. Oh, Curry's still amazing. Remember when people were having this conversation Like, is Curry better than Jordan that season? That's how insane Curry was that season. Bro, guys, he was unbelievable. He still is, but Chris Paul coming off the screen. Chris Paul dribbles between his legs. Good defense by Looney, though. And it's going to be out on Chris Paul. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Curry probing around, trying to draw foul. Floaters, no good. Rebounded by Cam. Yo, what's going on, Alex? Thank you so much for being here, man. Chris Paul in transition. Mikal Bridges. Oh, he stepped out of bounds, I believe. The Villanova product. That's my man, though. Mikal Bridges. He's the freaking man. FBI open up. Yeah, but yeah, Random Studio 6. I think he's like the oldest person in the chat. When it comes to like following my YouTube channel, he's known my YouTube channel for the longest of time. Curry looks to come off the screen, but they find Looney on a backdoor cut, and he throws it down. So it's 58-57 Phoenix, 8-10 here in the third quarter. Suns are average. I think the point guard position is definitely something they're missing, someone that can really set up the offense, really set up the flow of the game, and I like Monty Williams. He gets the most out of his players. Mikal Bridges nearly gets stripped. Jay Crowder's going to try a three, though, and it's off the mark, but he's fouled at the three-point line. And Oubre can't do anything right this game. Shooting 23% from three. He's just been completely just trash. You timed out Eric. No, it's all good. He was given a compliment. Might have been weird, but he was given a compliment. You didn't have to do that, man. But yeah, Draymond's going to be checking out of the game here. Or no, I believe they're calling a timeout. It's 58-57 on Phoenix. Yep. But yeah, again, man, appreciate all the love you guys show. Especially the super chats from you, Buzzerbeater. You do not have to do that. Not have to do that. No homo. I don't know. That was a regular. I haven't been here in a minute. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you guys got the notifications this time. Because I know YouTube's been slacking with that. Well, because it's like, because you've been with me since the Noah Cahill channel. You just been following me, and I just appreciate you, dude. I do. My nose itchy. My nose itchy. I have to shave tomorrow. Gonna have to shave. But yeah, guys, like, what do you think of the Suns team? How far do you think the Suns team will go? I wonder what that means. I wonder what that really does mean. I'm about to copy and paste it. See if my boy Random Studio 6 is cussing me out. Copy and pasting this. See what we got here. You said Canopy. Okay. Whatever that means. Kia Optima. I wish I was sponsored by them. I wish I was sponsored by Kia Optima. They do look average without Devin Booker. I don't think it translates right. Yeah, I don't think they'll go to like the Western Conference Finals, which is like okay. They want to see growth from this team. If this team goes to the playoffs, I'll be happy with that. I was supposed to say D's nuts. Random. Color 20 heavy is what it translated. It's really odd. It's very interesting, random. Yeah. Crowder got fouled on this 3-point attempt. Yeah, Oubre hit his wrist. He hit his wrist. Oubre gotta go. He's been awful. Actually, did he? That's not a foul. I thought he hit his wrist from that angle. Didn't look like it. Crowder knocks down the first free throw, though. Hopefully the mic's still on. Hopefully you guys hear me. You hear me? You hear me? Hopefully you guys do. 9 points, 3, 6 from the field, 7 rebounds. Second free throw's up and good as well for Crowder. 61-57 Phoenix. 7:46 here in the third quarter. Curry. He's going to come off a screen. He's going to find Draymond. Now Oubre tries a three. It's way off. Jesus Christ. Looks like RJ at the beginning of the season. AMC. What is that? That movie theater company? Yeah, I didn't even know they challenged it because of I don't have the audio on. Thanks for letting me know, man. Aiden's gonna find Cam Johnson. Now Chris Paul, defended by Draymond Green. Chris Paul step back. He's gonna find Cam from way downtown. It's up and good. Cam Johnson, 64-57. Yeah, he wouldn't be playing. He'd be coming off the bench. Cam Johnson, 11 points on 4 of 8. Oubre misses a layup. Gosh, Oubre doesn't even look like an NBA player right now. Jeez. Came off of like a career year with the Suns. Ayton probing around. Mikal Bridges, he does such a great job cutting without the ball. But we have Crowder who drills a three, 67-57. Appreciate you guys being here, you guys. Just thank you so much. You guys are amazing. They need to get Curry involved here. Draymond, going to find Wiggins. Wiggins for three. Bricks it. He's back to reality from downtown. Chris Paul's going to cross the timeline. Dribbles between his legs, prancing and dancing here, as Walt Frazier would say. Gets a screen by Ayton. He's going to find Cam. Cam tries a three. No, it's going to be a foul away from the ball. It's going to be Golden State basketball. I think Clay will be the same, especially when you're a guy that doesn't rely on athleticism. He's a guy that doesn't need to put the ball on the floor to score. It's all about moving without the ball, coming off of screens. Like, the shot never goes away. Yeah, dude, it freaking sucks, dude. I've always appreciated guys like Clay. Like, the amount of points he scored with, like, no dribbles. With Kent Bazemore open three, it's up and no good. They are breaking shots. Curry hits the deck. Jay Crowder's going to find Mikal Bridges. Corner three. Bang! My boy Mikal Bridges. Is Booker still in Phoenix? Yeah, he's resting, though. I believe that's why he's not playing. 69-57. Draymond finds Curry. Curry layup is good. Nice reverse. Using the backboard for his protection. That's why the Warriors are so successful getting guys like Durant. All these guys could play without the ball. Curry, Durant, Clay, Draymond. Here we go. Bazemore comes down with the rebound after the miss. Bazemore in transition, looking for Wiseman. Wiseman does not have it tonight. Not catching the basketball. He's taking bad shots. Yeah, I agree with that, man. That's definitely like a short-term answer. Yeah, the Suns have brought it, especially when the Warriors, they got on that run earlier, but they've done a good job containing them since then. Chris Paul just does such a great job catching defenders like on his hip. Draymond gave Chris Paul a little spank on the hiney there. Draymond getting some grays in his beard. It's going to be a jump ball between Chris Paul and Draymond. Draymond or the Warriors win it, as they should. Yeah, they need someone that fits the timeline for sure. Curry comes off the screen. Curry finds Wiggins. But I guess they just wanted to make Devin Booker happy right now because they're like, we got to make this man happy. He wants to win. Wiseman goes up, can't finish again. Tip is no good. Second tip is good by Bazemore. 69-61, 8-point game. YouTube Random Studio 6, even though I can't see it. Crowder, 2 free throws coming up. Initiates the contact. Curry does not like the call. He has his hands on his head. Draymond pleading his case to the refs. Wait, that's not even a foul. That's a terrible call, actually. First free throw's up and good for Crowder. No one even touched him. That was good, straight hands up, fundamental defense by Draymond. Yeah, seems like every time with Draymond. What are your guys' thoughts on the Warriors jerseys? They look like too plain to me. Wait, did they give him they gave Draymond a tentacle? Draymond got a tech. He didn't like it. Draymond got a tech, yo. Wow. Remember when he got ejected for no reason against the Knicks? For like cursing at Wiseman? D. Booker must love the feeling knowing he's the main man of franchise, yeah. 15 points for Crowder. Free throws up and good. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I believe it's a circle bridge and then it says city. Is it the city edition? Curry draws a foul though. 2 free throws coming up. It is. It says the city, has the circle and then the Golden Gate Bridge. Two free throws coming up here for Curry. Phoenix is in the bonus but 4:49. So if I was them, I would try to penetrate, collapse the paint. Curry's first free throw's up and good. He rattles it down. Imagine being able to shoot like Curry. A lot of practice, y'all. A lot of practice. Second free throw is good for Stephen Curry. 72-63, 4:46 here in the third quarter. Frank Kaminsky, top of the key. He's going to find Mikal Bridges on the back door. He looks to throw it down, but he misses. But then another late whistle. Wow. Bring back sleeves. Only certain teams looked good with the sleeves. There was actually some nice, solid sleeve jerseys. Like the Christmas ones, remember those? I actually didn't think those were that bad. I think it's just like restricted players from shooting the ball well. Because like the sleeves on the way. It just feels like, I don't know how to explain it. First free throw is good for Mikal Bridges. Tuesday, Clippers taking on Brooklyn on TNT. Second free throw is also good for Mikal. I've always thought the Warriors have had solid jerseys. These just they're nice, but they look too plain. Curry behind the back, finds Draymond. Nice pass to Wiseman, and he throws it down. Good connection there. 74-65. Good entry pass there by Draymond. Frank Kaminsky. He's going to find each one more. Jay Crowder is going to give it up here to Mikal Bridges. Looks to perform off the dribble. He has some bright yellow sneakers. Galloway in the corner. Puts the ball on the floor. That was going to find Mikal. Mikal looks to attack. Goes up strong. Strong take by Mikal Bridges. 76-65. Curry comes off the screen. Curry looks to pass to the corner. It's deflected. Finds its way to Draymond. Looking back door. And they're going to call a foul on the Suns away from the ball. I believe it's going to be on each one more. What's going on, Dexter? Thanks so much for being here. Hope you're doing good. Thunder versus Nets tomorrow. They're blacked out. Yeah, I'll just try to watch it on one of those websites. Buff streams or something. It's delayed by like a minute, but it's still really quality like video of the game, which is awesome. Oh, excuse me. It's not halftime anymore. Let me make sure I take away the banner, just in case. Turn my camera off for a second. Yeah, the Nets should win that game. Definitely should. Appreciate you guys being here. See how this game unfolds. Will the Warriors come back? We'll see. It's definitely going to have to be on Curry's shoulders because Wiggins isn't hitting shots in the second half. Oubre's been straight bricking this whole game. It's up to Curry, Draymond, Wiseman, turn it around. Harden's going to get shut down by Dort again, like in the playoffs? Maybe. Yeah, that is weird. See, I don't even get MSG Network. That's the sucky thing. I get Yes Network, but I don't get the Knicks or the Nets games. I get the Yankees games on there. It's so weird. I don't get Knicks games. If I get the Philly channels, it sucks. It really sucks. Are you a Rockets fan? Yeah, it's really stupid. Good point. So yeah, I watch all my Knicks games on like live streams and all that. It's like a minute behind, but it's all good. I'm gonna be that dude that when I'm older, going to like the bars to watch the games and stuff. Got school. What time is it right now? I have school. I have to wake up at like 7:50 for school. You watch the Mavs on Fox Sports Southwest. Gotcha. Oh, I got you, man. He's the guy that's mocked later. I've actually taken a look at him. He's a guard. I don't remember. I can't remember anything right now. I'm tired. Yeah, I use that for NBA too. And I can't remember that's not the website I use. I use actually another one. I forgot the name of it though. So many websites. 76-65 here. Phoenix 3:56 here in the third quarter. Curry comes off the screen, 3-ball. It's long, and it's gonna be a foul away from the ball as Kaminsky's holding his face. Whew. Looked like Curry hit Kaminsky in the face by accident on his way down, like flicking his wrist. Kaminsky is going to hand it off to Mikal Bridges. Now Langston Galloway for three. It's up and long rebounded by Damian Lee. They're going to need a guy like Lee Bazemore to step up in this game. Curry comes off the screen. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Gosh, all these fouls. I don't care who we get at point guard. Give me a damn point guard. Give me a damn point guard. Knicks need a damn point guard. Warriors inbound here to Wiseman. Wiseman's going to find Damian Lee. Yeah, Javon Carter's not playing. Kent Bazemore pump fakes, looks for Wiseman down low. Wiseman, he shoots way too far away from the basket. Put the ball on the floor. Get closer. You also have to realize, though, he didn't play a lot of college basketball. Mikal Bridges, back of the rim, 3 balls off the mark. Yeah, we do need a leader, dude. Curry, splitting the defense. Floater's good. No foul. Curry's is one of those guys that never gets a lot of foul calls for being like superstar he is. I don't know if you call him a superstar right now in his career, but even at his best, he never really got calls like that. Galloway comes off the screens. Galloway looks to attack. Floater in the lane is good. And the foul. Chance for a 3-point play. All right, man. Hope you have a good day at work, man. I appreciate you being here. Have a great one. Appreciate your support. Don't worry, I'm going straight to bed after this game, after this stream. I'll really need a reason to stay up on this stream after the game. First free throw coming up here for Galloway. Or the free throw's good. Executes the 3-point play after the floater. 79 to 67. Galloway has 8 points in this game. Give us a damn stability at point guard. Not Alfred Payne. Stability like of the future. Wiggins jab steps on Nader. Looking to back him down. Wiggins fadeaway jumpers up and good. Nice shot. 79-69. 2:19 here in the third. 14 points, 5 of 10, 3 of 6 from downtown. Not bad. Need to one more, gives it up to Kaminsky. Kaminsky puts the ball on the floor. Good defense by Wiseman. Mikal Bridges now, he's going to find, whatchamacallit? Each one more, he's off the mark from 3. Bazemore, between the legs. Prancing and dancing. Attacking the basket. Follow-away jumper's no good. Kaminsky saves it. So the Suns do control the basketball here. Each one more. Finds Mikal Bridges in transition. He's fouled as he loses the ball out of bounds. 2 free throws coming up here from Mikal. He's had a good game. Andre Roberson. You're talking about the guy who can't shoot, save his life? Mitch shouldn't be shooting any jumpers. You can't make a free throw. He needs a post move. He needs a freaking post hook before he can take a jump shot. If you're talking about Mitchell Robinson. Is he rocking Jordan 1s, Mikal? On the court like that? I'm trying to see what no, I don't think those are. First free throw's good. 2017-18 Villanova Wildcats. You have Mikal, you have Eric Pascal there. Former teammates, of course. Both very solid players. Mikal's second free throw is good. 81-69 Phoenix. 144 here in the third. Phoenix is in the bonus. You have Bazemore here on the left wing. He's going to find Wiggins. Wiggins looking to attack, working downhill. Layup is no good. Stolen away here by the Suns, actually. But Bazemore is going to get it back, and the Warriors going to push in transition. And Wiggins is going to throw it down. 81-71. Each one more. Now we have Galloway. Each one more. Fakes the 3 in the corner. Nader puts the ball on the floor. Nader's jump shot is good, or fall away, like floater in the lane's good. Sorry, my commentating skills suck right now. I'm so tired right now. 83-71. Curry, way deep 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Nader. You have Kaminsky. Kaminsky looking to attack. Nice pass to Mikal Bridges as he lays it up and in. How many does Mikal have? He's had himself a game. Looks like the Suns got this unless Curry turns up in this game. Wiggins, Draymond. What's going on, Kitty? Karate, thanks so much for being here. Suns are up big, 85-71, as the Warriors turn the ball over again. No, I would not, especially Moutier. Freaking Moutier sucked. Kaminsky attacking. Ball fake, kicks out to Nader. Nader's going to fake off the screen and he's going to lose the ball out of bounds. Wanted a foul call. Lynn, all respect to him. But if we're looking towards the future of a starting point guard, Ty Lawson's not it, even though I love what he did with the Nuggets back in the day. Tyreke Evans, what happened to him? Because he was like good a couple years ago. Like he was starting to rejuvenate his career. I believe he was with the Grizzlies. And Moody was just straight garbage. I don't care. He was trash. Hated Moutier. Fizdale, we're going to get you right. Yeah, we're going to get you right out of the league because that's exactly what he did. Moutier sucked. I hated him. That team was trashed. I liked him too. Remember he won Rookie of the Year? Curry's 3 is off the mark, I believe that was. 85-71 at the third quarter. Phoenix up on top. Jesus. Warriors suck defensively. They're so bad. They need Clay back bad. This team won it. I think people forget this team won a championship without Durant. Evans on the Kings, one rookie of the year. Yep. If you ever want to ask questions during timeout, be free. But yeah, I woke up like early this morning for like virtual school. At least tomorrow's Friday. Gotta head to a girlfriend's tomorrow for her birthday, you know. Yeah, Ty Lawson. It's definitely not the answer. Thanks, I appreciate that, Karam. Appreciate that. If it's 12 o'clock, so it's her birthday officially already. So, she's watching this. Sometimes she tunes in. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Well, obviously, Cade, Suggs. Caleb Love, I want to say, is good, though. Like, there's a kid from Oregon who's mocked to us. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I like Carter. He plays hard on defense. Remember he had the game at West Virginia. He, like, shut down Trae Young. But yeah, I don't know a lot of the point guard prospects besides, like, Suggs, Cunningham. There's this dude from Oregon. I forgot his name. Because we need a damn point guard, dude. Yeah, rest in peace. Great analyst, great writer, journalist. Just awesome. He was awesome. Rest in peace. Let's not be sad, though. Let's celebrate his life because he was awesome. Definitely will be remembered. That's crazy, though. It's crazy. But he died of COVID, too. It sucks. Yeah, Suns looking legit, even without Devin Booker, even though the Warriors aren't great. Knicks freaking killed the Warriors. The Warriors, Damian Lee, inbounds here to Kelly Oubre. Giving up here to Brad Wanamaker. Wanamaker crossed the timeline, defended by Langston Galloway. I believe he went to St. Joseph's. Eric Pascal on the left wing. He's going to give it up here to, I believe that's Mulder. Now Pascal down low, probing around. Just don't give it to Oubre and you're okay. Pascal looks to attack. Good defense by Kaminsky. Fall-away hook is good, though. As an inbound here, that's Etuan Moore, Suns basketball. I would go for a wing. The reason why I'm not saying shooting guard or small forward is because Harge is like a combination of the both. I would go wing. Nice step through there. Nice finish by Etuan Moore. It's a really good question, though. Damian Lee looking to attack. But I swear, what if like we got Cade #1 and like Tibbs didn't even start Cade Cunningham? We're not getting him, but Nader corner threes off the mark. Tracked down and rebounded by the Warriors. Mulder looks like Curry kinda. Like on the court. Pascal pull-up jumper is good. 87-75. Phoenix. Pascal's underrated. I wouldn't mind him on the Knicks. 3-pointers off the mark by Galloway. See if the Warriors create a run here. Pascal. Pull-up jumper again. It's up and good. 87-77. Warriors creating a little run here. Suns cross the timeline. Kaminsky, top of the key. Now he's going to find Nader. Knox is so damn frustrating. Nader's floater is no good. No fouls called. Warriors basketball. I don't know why he doesn't play more. Mulder works down the lane. Layup is no good. No foul is called. Suns come down with it. Suns in transition. Nice pass to Cam Johnson as he lays it up and in. It's 89-77. Knox is frustrating because he's soft. He doesn't seem like someone who's built for New York. His defense has improved, though. He's a guy that we expected that was going to take a few years, though, to develop. But his handle's still sloppy as the Warriors knock down a jumper. Like, people are like, why is he just in the corner? There's a reason why he's in the corner. Like, coaches know more than us. We know like his handle's sloppy. They don't trust him putting the ball on the floor. Can't finish at the basket. Doesn't have a good basketball IQ. Like, he started off the season so strong from 3 like last season, but he's been falling. He fell off again. Like, hopefully he doesn't keep that up falling off, but I don't know. Knox is frustrating. Mulder for 3. It's up and no good. Rebounded by Kaminsky. What's going on, Valix? Appreciate you being here, man. Here we go. Mulder working down the lane. Or not Mulder. That's all whatchamacallit. Nader. 91-79 Phoenix. 8:48 here in the fourth quarter. Damian Lee calling out for a screen. It's going to be an offense foul on Pascal. I believe he ripped through on Kaminsky. Yeah, Knox is frustrating. I'll tell you who I think is part of the future. RJ, Quickly, Randall. No, I'm not even completely sold on RJ, but that's who I think is part of the future. Everyone else honestly can go. Oh, wait, Quickly too. Quickly, RJ. Wait, who did I say? Who did I say? Did I say Quickly, RJ, Randall? Cam Johnson's 3 is in and out. I wouldn't mind letting Knox go. I wouldn't even mind letting Mitch go. I'm not even that big of a Mitch guy. He has maturity issues. He's a limited player. Like, he doesn't even have a hook shot in his arsenal. I would way rather get someone that could space the floor. I would way rather do that. Galloway puts the ball on the floor, kicks out Kaminsky. Let me turn this down, though. Or I would way rather have a guy that could space the floor. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Mitch. He's just so limited. Chris Paul now, Kaminsky. Nader, corner 3 is up and good. This game's over. I would even mind letting Mitch go, to be completely honest. Mitch is a replaceable basketball player. You can get a rim protector and an athletic player. He's so trash, he probably won't make a G League team. I don't know. I don't even mind drafting a center. If like Mobley's best player available, I'm okay with letting Mitch go. Especially if he's gonna ask for some ridiculous deal. Staying out of foul trouble at least. He doesn't have a game that he's committed 5 fouls. Yeah, they are hard to find though. They are. But at least give me a center with a hook shot. He's not like, what are we going to do with Mitch towards the end of his career? When his athleticism's gone and he has no skill. Like, what are we going to do with that buzzer beater? You know what I'm saying, though? He's not going to be able to guard the perimeter his whole career. He's eventually going to get slower. That's why he needs skill. We need skilled players. Like, Mobley's someone who has a hook shot. This game's so mature. Gosh, he's going to be top 3, though. Pistons probably going to get him, though. Be honest. Killian was a stupid pick, though. They should have drafted Halliburton. I loved Killian at the time, though, so I can't tell. Oh, we would rather see it, but Derrick Rose would be a stupid move. Of course, we'd rather see Derrick Rose on the court than Elfrid Payton. But just when it comes to his basketball team, it will be the same shit, not developing anyone. Good point about what? And come on, do we really want to go? Oh wait, about how his athleticism is eventually going to go away when he gets older and he has no skill. Yeah, if that's what you meant, yeah. I hope D Rose goes to a damn playoff team. That would suck if he goes to the Knicks. He needs to win a damn championship. Yeah, this game's pretty much over. Unless Curry comes in and makes a magical run happen. It's 97-81, 7:32 here in the fourth quarter. Curry crosses the timeline. It's like, gosh, this team became trash out of nowhere. Here we go, Wanamaker. He's going to find Damian Lee. Damian Lee for three. It's up, off the mark, rebounded by Kaminsky. Jazz are a threat defensively, but again, what are they going to do offensively? They are going to need guys like Jordan Clarkson to step up big, Bogdanovich, and he hasn't even been his full self because of a hand injury. But it's all about the offense with the Jazz. It really is. Eric Pascal probing around. But they are beatable. The Knicks proved, like, the Jazz haven't lost a game since the Knicks beat them. That's what's crazy. And we were up 16 on the Jazz, but we blew it. We were up 16 points. We blew that game. Chris Paul comes off the screen of Kaminsky. I'd rather see Amber Rose, yeah. Kaminsky puts the shot up and the foul. What the heck? What a ridiculous shot there by Kaminsky. 102-83. Should I stream the rest of this game? I might just stream it. You never know. Kaminsky just threw it up there. Kaminsky has 12. I don't even know where that came from. It must have all came from garbage time because he's been trash. Free throws up and no good by Kaminsky. He was a beast in college, Kaminsky. Oubre. He's going to give it up here to Eric Pascal. He jab steps. Puts the ball on the floor. Fadeaway jumpers up and no good. Rebounded by Wiseman. He's had an off night. Curry works on the lane. He's going to find Oubre. Oubre misses a dunk. Oubre can't do anything this game. He's missing dunks, open three-pointers. Mikal Bridges lays it up on the other end. 104-83. Mikal Bridges could have been a damn Knick. The Knicks need to realize 3-and-D guys are the best guys you could take. Sadiq Bey, Mikal Bridges, like Devin Vassell. Because, yes, they're the safe picks, but at the same time, if they hit and are even better than solid players, then it's just amazing. As Mikal Bridges is going to be whacked, and his 2 free throws are coming up. Yeah, Frank the Tank. Chris Paul, the between his legs pass to Mikal Bridges. I'm tired of this team swinging for the fences on players like the Knicks. Take a safe guy once in a while. Try to get that base hit. Try to get that double. And before you know it, that might be a freaking home run. Like Mikal Bridges, I don't care. That's a freaking home run pick. Like solid. He's like more than solid now. He's like a good NBA player. First free throw is good. It's 105-83. Yeah, Kelly Oubre needs some encouragement after this game because he took more time into his He put more time into his outfit than his jump shot this season. His freaking wardrobe. Second free throw's up and good as well for Mikal Bridges. Pretty shot. How many does Mikal have? I'm gonna have to check that. 106.83. Phoenix Suns up on top. Brad Wanamaker crosses the timeline. He's gonna find Nico Manion. Manion comes off the Wiseman screen. Manion between the legs. Who is this in? Is that Jordan Poole? Yeah, they have just a bunch of bench players in now. Chris Paul's going to cross the timeline. Poole should play more, in my opinion. Can he, solidly shoot the ball? As Nader throws it down with authority. 108.83. This game's over. Should I stream the rest of this? I might just end it. Unless you guys have anything else to say. Let me know in the chat. Should I end this game because it's over? Or you guys have anything else to say? Let me know. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are amazing. I don't see it either. I guess we're not really looking deep into it. I'll have to look more in depth into this draft, though. I thought it was supposed to be so stacked. Zaire Williams is a guy that I wouldn't mind. Straight up shoot the basketball, but he kind of reminds me of Knox in the way that his handle's kind of sloppy. He's so skinny, his defense. Oh my, I'm scared. I freaking Knox syndrome. I'm just scared everyone's going to be Knox. Brandon Boston Knox, Zaire Williams Knox, Brandon Ingram. No, I'm kidding. Jesus. But yeah, I appreciate you being here, man. Hope there's not another timeout after this quarter coming up or the 5 minutes remaining. Might not make it. I think I got this. We'll see, Buzzer Beater. We'll see. You got school tomorrow on your girlfriend's birthday party. I might. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. There's still a few people in here. It's 9 people in here. It's freaking what is it? Not 1 in the morning, whatever. It's 12. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna end it. I apologize. This game's pretty much over, knowing my luck. Warriors will come back somehow. Curry's gonna put 50 points up in 1 quarter. But you guys, appreciate you guys being here. Buzzer Beater, I appreciate all the love. Karam, just everyone that tunes in. You guys are just amazing, and you guys are the reason I continue to go with this channel, and I just love basketball, But yeah, appreciate the support, all of you guys. Have a great night. Have a great morning, afternoon, whatever time zone you're from. Go Knicks, as always. Nickelmania 3. But yeah, and as always, guys, have a humble day or night. Peace out, y'all.